this time of the day, I creep about like a ninja because I have about an hour being by myself. And, you know, I like the children. Of course I do, but core, I do like being by myself as well. And I just like to put my makeup on in peace before I start work. So I've had my first cup of coffee of the day. I've made it too strong. I've run out of mellow birds. This is my morning cup for the spring and summer. It's got bright new morning written in the middle, but yes, too strong. You hear that horrible noise? Dennis? Do you mind? Oh dear, you need to cut your fringe. Right. Oh, here she comes. You've got filthy feet, Lillian. I'm going to... oh, it doesn't matter, I clean in here today. I'm going to put my makeup on. And then at 8 o'clock, I start work. And then I have to start getting the kids up at, I think, 8:25. Oh, she's messed my dressing gown up. Never mind, it'll wash. Yeah, what a lovely view. I'm not showing you my face. I've got to just drink this. Look at her feet. You see? Lillian, just mind and I'll show everybody what a mess you've made. Look. Look. Good job I've got throws. I don't know what I'd do if I had like a normal sofa. It'd just be trashed. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. I'm going to drink my coffee and put my makeup on. See you later. Just thought I'd show you these coffees that I ordered. If you can hear a funny noise in the background, it's the tumble dryer. And I'm going to start some work. But I'm going to have a coffee with it. So, yeah, these are what I got. And they're 10 for... No, they're not. They're 4 for £10 at the moment on the website, on the Beanies website. All the flavours in the world. And I've got these ones. This one is lovely because I love mint and chocolate. I think that's what I'm going to have now. Yes, if you like coffee, but beware, some of them do taste like a magic tree. Like a car magic tree. But these ones are all okay. That one's lovely. It tastes like jam. What's it say? Strawberry and cream sponge cake flavour. And it does taste, well, it don't taste like cake, but it does taste like strawberries and cream. This is nice. But I think I'm going to have this one now. Or I might have that one. Although I haven't had very much of that one. I think I'm going to have that one. Oh, decisions. Come on, Paula. Right. I'll see you in a minute. There we are. This is what my home office looks like. Got the computer on. And what are you doing, Lizzie? Reading. She's got her letter today. We found out which high school she's going to be going to. You looking forward to it, Liz?
Yes.
It'll be alright, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Bless your little heart. Shall we get on with some hard work?
Okay.
Johnny's doing Joe Wicks in the back, in the other room, if you can hear funny noises. Let me zoom in. Right, come on, let's get on with some hard work. What are you doing? What's this? Slime. Ugh. He is. Everybody was worried about you yesterday, Doug. Or whenever it was, I posted the video. Got a double whammy. Uncle Simon and Doug. Can you hear him? It's a lovely noise, isn't it? Should we see his nice face? Douglas! Doug! Oh. Good girl, Lillian. Finally, someone in the radiator bed. They don't know what they're missing out on, Lillian, do they? It's the best bed in the house. If I was Doug, I would have got in here weeks ago. He did sit in it, Lizzie, didn't he, for the first couple of days?
Yeah, and he got out.
And he went off it, and now you like it. What a good girl. You go to sleep, my darling. I've filmed this 100 times. Let's try again. I've just finished work. I can't even remember what I was saying now. I'm just going to go with it. And this has arrived. I'm a Bakery Bez patron, and this is this is the March patron only pattern. The Sherwood socks. So I'm going to cast these on tonight. And I've been through my stock room and I've picked this, which is Robin by Beaches and Birdsong. It was a club and it came with this mini. What do you think? I think that will go quite nicely. But I'm not going to use the mini. I've got my box of minis out, so I'm going to put it in there. I think it will blend in quite nicely with these. Do you? Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't it lovely? I might take a picture of that and set it as my screensaver on my phone and get rid of Charles II. Oh no, I can't get rid of Charles II. That is a nice picture though, isn't it? Right, I've got to do some serious cleaning up now. And me and Lizzie have got to drop something off at the school. And then it'll be time for this. Oh, I think I'll have a nice special favourite whilst I wind this ball up and watch Emmerdale. Shall we watch Emmerdale, Lizzie, in a little while? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a little while. My house is an absolute tit. No, it's not a tit. Look at poor old Uncle Simon. The mat is still up from when Johnny did his exercising. The cushions are all over the place. The throws are filthy. Dennis is lying all over the place. James abandoned the pair of socks that I made him. That's there. That's there. That's there. The floor needs hoovering. The windows need cleaning. These cups need putting back. That's a horrible book. There's cobwebs all over the place. Look at that. Can you see the cobwebs? But my reward for sorting it all out, Dennis, you listening? My reward, oh, isn't he nice? My reward for sorting it all out will be getting to roll up that lovely ball of wool and casting on the socks. So me and Lizzie have just got to drop something off at school and then I can get that done. That's the trouble, isn't it? When you work from home, you just have to sit in your mess until the work is done. Never mind. Oh dear. Am I looking at you? Where do I look? I don't know. As I've washed all my blankets, I'm now going to put them back on this pile here. There are a couple here that I didn't put in the wash this time. That could do with going in actually. That's just one of those mitered square blankets. I made it with Stylecraft for Lizzie. I think it looks like Elmer the Elephant. Yeah, that could do with a wash. I just thought I'd show these to you as I fold them up and put them on top here. So I've made all these blankets, but you know what people do? Instead of going for the knitted blankets which are on the top, they always go like that and pull them out. Well, this is another one. This is just a little one that I put over sleeves. This was the Bounce blanket by Tin Can Knits. For Sonia, a little one. I'll just put it over the arm of a chair. That could probably do with a little wash as well. Yeah, so they pull out these and this one and let all of the nice knitted ones go flying. It's coming out of school time, so we might get a few barks up the window. Yeah, I was going to get these in last night, but then when I went to get them in, my neighbour had lit her fire, so I left them out, so they smell nice and smoky. I've just put them in the tumble dryer and they're, oh, they smell nice. Right, so this one, it's called, I think it's called the Fandango blanket. Yeah, here comes the barking. Oh no, it's not. And it's made with a colour pack, an Attic 24 colour pack. I think it's called the Harmony blanket, but I bought the kit before I could crochet. So I turned it into a knitted blanket. So we'll put that one on the pile. I love a pile of blankets. And then it was such a nice day yesterday, so I just felt like stripping the whole house and washing it all. This was another Attic 24 colour pack. This is, I think, the Cozy Stripe. But once again, I bought the pack before I could crochet, so I just knit it into a blanket. James always has this one. Nice colours, isn't it? I think I just did... Look, see, everyone plucks everything. You see that? Here we are. Oh yeah, he did look dodgy. I don't blame you, Dennis. Good boy. I think I just did like a few rows and then a few rows stocking stitch and then a purl row. I don't know. I folded it up wrong. This was actually what got me back into knitting properly, because I was spending so much time on my phone. I said to my mum, can you get me that for Christmas and I'll start knitting in the evenings instead. So I was watching the telly and I didn't even know what I'd been making. This is another Fandango blanket. This is made from Stylecraft Special DK, and I made this because I've made this one here. Just a second. I made this one out of Rowan hand knit cotton. This just goes over the arm of one of my armchairs, and I love the colours, but I couldn't afford to make a massive blanket out of that, so I found the same colours but in Stylecraft. And this is another Fandango blanket, so I'll fold that up and put it on the pile. I'm out of breath. I'm not very fit. Ooh, it's nice, isn't it? What have we got next? So this is the first blanket. This is my first ever crochet project, and when I first learnt to crochet, all I wanted to do was make a granny stripe blanket. So this is what I did. I don't know how many chains I did to start it, but it's absolutely massive. Let me show you. You see? Very ambitious, isn't it, for a first crochet project? But yeah, I liked it. I couldn't put it down. I don't think it took me that long to get it done either. Once again, this is Stylecraft Special DK. I just love it for blankets. It's just, you know, I'll put it in the washing machine. It's been on the line, it's been in the dryer, it's been plucked, and it's still fine. Now this is my last one. I made this one for Meg. This is this blanket here, which is the Rocky Knee blanket, but I just made a bigger version of it for Meg. Here we are, look. This is a nice big one as well. I just bought lots of different colours. Oh, how embarrassing, someone just walked past. Why aren't they barking? They must know they're not to. I bought all different colours of the rainbow. I made this for Meg years ago, and she walks around with it round her neck. It's lovely and big. So we'll put that on the pile as well. You know, I said I was going to get a I had 3 crochet blankets to finish. One is the Nature's Walk, which I am finishing, but I've done a little bit of a cheat with one of them. I'll show you. I don't like how I folded that top one up. I'll have to do that again. So this was going to go on the end of my bed, but I've decided it's just going to be a blanket for the arm of a chair. So I've just stopped. So that blanket's finished now. So that just goes on the arm of the chair. I'm going to have to do this again. Dennis and Lily in a garden. A house for me, just in case someone comes past, tries to get me. That's better. Oh, they smell lovely. They just smell so nice and smoky. I was talking to my mum about that this morning. She didn't get what I was talking about. Of course, she was making me laugh because my dad's mum, so her mother-in-law, lives next door but one. They have always lived next door but one. And she hasn't been able to get, she's nearly 90, she hasn't been able to get to the chiropodist, and so she's hinting for my mum to cut her nails for her. And my mum's trying to think of ways to not do it. She said they'll be like horses' hooves. So yeah, I can't wait to find out what the next instalment of that tale is, but I'll have to tell you. Hey Liz, the old Nan wants Nanny to cut her toenails. I know. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to go. Time to, I don't know, I've got to hoover the rest of the house now. This room is done. All the cushions are really nice and clean in the situation. The dogs are gone. Right, That was a nice shot, wasn't it? Oh, very bright and breezy now. This is where I should film my normal podcast. It's nice and bright in here. Right. You haven't seen Jumbo and Jasper in a little while, have you? Hey there, this is where they live. Bless them. Right. See you later. If you like curry from the Chinese, get yourselves down to B&M and get yourself a box of this. This is what we're having tonight. You'll probably oh, that light is so annoying. You'll probably judge me, but I don't mind. You can judge me for using rubbish, but it's not rubbish. It tastes really, really nice, and I swear this is what they use at the Chinese to make their curry. It tastes exactly the same. It's £1 a box, and you get, I'd say you get about 4 or 5 curries for, well, we've got 5 people in our house. You can put prawns in it, chicken, vegetables, anything. It's just like the curry at the Chinese. I don't know why I showed you that. I don't know if you care, you probably don't even like Chinese curry, but so was nice. I'm glad that I found out about it. Sorry about the picture quality. Oh good, Liz, this has got a timer on it. I told Liz that if she can withstand 10 seconds of me squeezing her knee, like in a tickling, non-horrible way,
Like
like
when
that.
you squeeze it, it feels really funny.
Yeah. If she can do it for 10 seconds without flinching, making a noise or anything,
Can I do this?
she can have £1. No, you just got to sit like it's not happening. Right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Steady. Hang on. Just wait. Go. Ah, you don't win £1.
No, can you do it again?
All right, one more go. Hang on. No. Shh. Think of something sad. Hang on. Ready, set, go. Oh, nearly. I'm going to swap knees. Oh, no. Yeah, you did it. That's £1.
Again.
What are you going to spend it on?
Again.
No, I'm not keep going with that all night. What are you going to spend your £1 on?
Saving for a squishy.
Oh. All right. Oh dear, look at me. I think I'm a bit allergic to an animal at the minute. I just thought I'd come and have a little knit and a lemon tea with you. Today I was washing my lemon mug up that I use for my lemon tea, and the handle just came clean off in my hand. So I'm using this one, which isn't my lemon tea mug, but it's yellow, so it'll be okay. It's still too hot. I'm going to do a little bit knitting on James's socks. I haven't started my Sherwood socks yet, but I'm going to do that in a little while. I feel like I'm allergic to something. I have just been out to the guinea pigs. Did up my daffodils. I always fill all these jugs up in the spring when daffodils are in the shop because they're so cheap, aren't they? £1 a bunch. I mean, I can fill the whole house for like £5, and they make me very happy. I love fresh flowers, so I think £5 is a good investment. Tomorrow, I'm not working, and I'm going to write a list, and you can come and help me write my list. I don't know what it is. I feel full of the joys of spring. I feel like I've got an actual spring in my step at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's just the nice weather. Like yesterday I sat outside and I put my guinea pigs in the run for the first time this year. It's actually only the second. I'm going to put my legs on the table. I think it's actually the second time they've ever been out. They weren't sure to start with, but their confidence built the longer they stayed out there. And I sat outside for over 2 hours yesterday, and it was just lovely. I had multiple cups of tea and coffee, and I just knit outside. I've got a bench that I sit in. It's lovely, but oh, I've dropped a needle. I have to have something to put my feet on because it's like a giant chair. It's like too far, my leg's too far off the floor. So if I don't put my feet on something, I'll get a bad back. Now where am I up to with these little socks? So tomorrow I'm going to write a list because I don't know, I suppose soon we'll be able to have visitors in our houses again, won't we? And I have let things get a little tiny bit shabby. It's not awful or anything like that, but there's a few things need, a little bit patching up, and I think if they're patched up I think it will make me happy. So I'm going to make a list tomorrow of all the things I'd like to get done in March. I'm not the sort of person who makes a list and then is quite strict about it. I don't really care. It's just a guide so I don't forget things. And I always put really good things on the list as well, like make sure you knit every day, make sure, just nice things like that. Have a takeaway. That's an easy one. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow is my weigh day for Slimming World. I weigh in the morning, completely naked, after a big wee and before I've had a bath, because you must soak up stuff. I know you don't, but before I've had any sort of wash, I will go and weigh myself. But I'm not expecting, anything good this week. But still, I still have a cheat day. And it is a cheat day. So I'll be having marmalade on toast and butter tomorrow. You won't believe how much butter I've saved since I've not been eating it. Oh, I just love butter. So we're going to do that, and then we'll have some sort of takeaway. Me and James will. The children have a takeaway on a Saturday. They get that as a reward for being not necessarily good, but they just have one on a Saturday. Who's this? Oh, it's Doug. Come on. I've got some itchy up my nose. I'm allergic to something. Oh, I love knitting these socks. Oh, tonight, I can't wait. We've got Married at First Sight. It's the last episode, and I cannot wait for it. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Oh, this doesn't look right. I don't know if I've done that right. Oh no, it's fine. And I can't wait. I've been looking forward to it all weekend. What else have we got? What's that programme with the two police lady and policeman? Is it The Unforgotten? That's on tonight as well at 9 o'clock. I love watching TV. I love it. I've nearly finished my book, which is called Haven't They Grown? And I started reading it. Hello Lily, would you like to come up? I started reading it in December. I still haven't finished it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Poor Doug will be up in a minute and then you've lost your spot. Although they do sit together. Haven't They Grown? I started reading it in December. And I just keep dropping off. And now I'm at the end. I don't think I know what's going on. I think it's now all starting to come together, what has happened and what is going on. I feel a bit lost. So maybe I need to sit up tonight and read it, because if I lay down, that's it, I'm gone. I'm going to try and get up early tomorrow. That probably won't happen. Hello Dennis. You good boy? I might have to have a little walk into town tomorrow because I have run out of a few bits. Oh, do you know what? I quite enjoy going in Sainsbury's. I just like looking at like the choices. And I'll tell you something else we've got to do. Got to try on the school uniform, because I've got Johnny new trousers. He definitely needs new shoes, but I haven't tried the girls' shoes yet. I've got a feeling they will have grown out of them. They only wore them for 3 months. did they? September, October, November. 4 months. Well, it's not really 4 months, is it? Because they had, no, 3 months. That's all they've worn them for. And I've got a feeling they're going to be too small already. But it is what it is, isn't it? I'm pleased they're going to go back. They need to go back now. I feel sorry. I especially feel sorry for the big ones. And because Lizzie's starting school, like high school, I'm glad she's going to, fingers crossed, she will get to visit her new school before she starts, because the kids last year didn't get the chance to do that. They just had to go straight to school, the high school, and they didn't even get to say goodbye to their friends, which is sad, isn't it? But yeah, I just feel full of the joys of spring at the minute. I don't know what it is. I just feel like opening all the windows and cleaning everything. Well, it is spring cleaning, isn't it? That's what I want to do. So one of the things on the list is going to be to spring like properly, because I've got, you can see, I've got a lot of knickknacks. I just love knickknacks. I don't care. My dad always says, "Oh, I want to help you move house." I'll say, "All right, we won't ask you then. Yeah, we wouldn't want to help you." Although he has helped us move 3 times, so I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, so I've got to clean. Even in the bathroom, I've got shelves of bottles and jars and lotions and potions. And the kitchen, ooh, it's going to be a big job, but oh, it'll be lovely once it's done. And I am in the mood, so I think you have to strike whilst the iron is hot. Right, this has been a long episode today. That doesn't do anything. Why am I trying to do that? Lizzie and James have gone on their walk. They go on a... Have I done this wrong? No, I haven't. They go on a long walk every night for 45 minutes. And I quite enjoy it. Quite enjoy a little bit of peace. It's quite chilly. I think I'm going to fill Uncle Simon up now and go and finish this lemon tea in there. And then by the time James and Lizzie gets back, it'll be time for another cup of tea. Yeah, so I'll weigh in the morning. I don't mind. I can get my dresses done up again. So that's what the measure is, isn't it? Surely. Doesn't really matter what the scales say. But I've paid for 12 weeks and I'm doing 12 weeks. Right. I don't know what I've talked about. This is probably a long one today, so hopefully it won't be too long tomorrow. I don't look very good. Sorry about this, but never mind. Who's this now coming? There's always someone around in this house. It's Johnny. Hello.
Hello.
I'm just finishing this little video.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to come say hello?
Yeah, okay.
Johnny's not shy, is he?
Hello.
What, right in my ear?
Yeah, sorry.
Noisy. That's alright. Yeah, so I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to write that list, what I'm going to sort out in March. And also, I'll be able to have a day of working on my... Look at that. Half my eye makeup has come off. I'm going to have a day of working on stuff for my shop, which will be lovely. Including some nice hand stitching, because I haven't done any of that for a little while. I'll have to make a start on my kittens as well. Cool, you'll get through some slices of bread. How many have you had today?
Including a sandwich, 4.
Oh, that's not too bad. I thought it was more than that. You're a growing boy, you need it, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, if anyone's got any questions, like last time, send them in. I'll answer them for you. And if you've got any for James, send them in as well. He'd love to have answer some questions for you. Can you imagine how awkward it'll be? Just send them in. My eyes now start to swell up, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go and stick this to the end of the last bit. Right, have a lovely night, everybody. And I'll see you in the morning. Bright and breezy.
Oh,